Hi, this is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Welcome, 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 welcome. I would like to thank all the ones that support the channel. I appreciate you guys. A lot of love. Um, this is for the sign of Virgo for the month of September. Guidance, love, and money. I want you guys to take what resonates and what doesn't, leave the rest behind. I give gratitude to the Most High. Gratitude. I appreciate you guys. Support the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. What do we have for Virgo? Energy read. Guidance. Guidance, Spirit, for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know for the month of September? What does Virgo need to know? Thank you. What does Virgo need to know for the month of September? Okay. Okay, Virgos. First card out. It says surrender, denial. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see clearly and make the best decision for you, Virgo, for the month of September. And surrender fear. They say let go of fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment. Focus on solutions and celebrate every baby step forward. Okay? Instead of stressing about something, focus on solutions, how to solve a problem, Virgo, in the month of September, this month. Okay? And then it says surrender to the wonder and awe of who you are. Open to the magic of every moment and sense that awe and wonder of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the divine. Okay? And it says surrender to divine timing, Virgo. Okay? Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. It isn't, if a goal isn't manifesting fast enough for you according to your ego, be patient. Be patient and trust the universal flow. Don't force nothing. Just go with the flow. Because when you force things, things tend to, divine is like, okay, a person is working out of their ego instead of surrendering to the divine. You don't want to work out of your ego, okay? You got to trust the universal flow this month, okay? I got to put my hair in a bun, like a thinking cap. Okay, what do you have for Virgo for this month? Oh, they flipped over. Let's go. You could be starting over. 101, starting over. 444 at the bottom of the deck. You could be seeing these numbers, but we'll start with what fell out first. Starting over, Virgo. Okay? Happiness stems with self-expression, growth, and experiences. You need to view failures as steps to a deeper wisdom. Happiness is real, achievable, and all around you. You need to appreciate both the small and significant moments on your journey. Failures or opportunities for renewal. You need to embrace your fresh start ahead. So you could be having a fresh start this month. It probably already started. Starting September 1st, it probably already started for you. You pull intuition. 111. To me, ones represent like new beginnings, new starts. You know, so new things could be happening for you. Now is the time for you to realize your long-held ideas. You're on the right path to turning your dreams into reality. The right people, circumstances, resources are coming together for you to support you. Happiness and new opportunities are within your reach. You need to trust your journey and have faith in the process. Trust your journey, Virgos. And you pull 2222 feminine forces. While you have the strength to accomplish everything on your own, life is meant to be shared. Partner with the right people, the right spirits, and together you'll become an unstoppable force. You need to honor your commitments and value the people around you. Avoid judgment and focus on listening to build meaningful connections. Okay? And belief system. That's card 0110. Okay? You are blessed with the unique talent and skills that set you apart. You need to embrace and make everything different for you. This is your path to success. Trust that your dreams are on the way and to become a reality for you. Stand tall in your individuality and go after what you truly desire. So you pull that fear card. Conquer fear. Let go of fearful stories you're telling yourself because you're building it up. But divine is saying, you know, stand tall so you can get what you desire. Conquer fear to get what it is that you desire this month, okay? What do you have for Virgos for the month of September? Okay. Take the ones that turned over. Okay. It said if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to be flourished at this time in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life right now. A welcome abundance in all forms. In your security, your stability, your career, your business, your friends, your family. Abundance in all forms. Through the mail, I'm hearing. So you can receive a letter through the mail about abundance or some type of financial gain. Okay, Virgos? It's a you wouldn't plant a seed and then you will dig it up every few minutes to see if it has grown. So you could have planted some seeds in the past and you probably, you know, dug up the seed or whatever you planted before it can even harvest or plant to see it grow. But Divine has said don't do that. Keep questioning. Stop questioning yourself. You keep questioning yourself. Your hard work and your decisions are going to pay off. Have patience, stop overthinking, and keep watering your seeds, okay? With good people. They said spiritual people. Get around good spirits at this time. Get away from things that no longer serve you. Okay, let's go. We need a message, Divine. All right. What message you want to give to Virgo this month for September? Hit that like button if you're in the read. If you're just here to watch, look, and lurk. Give me the views. Let's go. If you're not here to give me the views, because the views count too. The views count too. What do you have for Virgo? Divine said, what do you want to know? What do you believe about yourself? Divine said, what do you believe? Because you did pull a belief system. What do you believe at this time? Okay? Focus on what you believe. But don't tell yourself untruths. If it's what you believe, do the research. It's a lot of people not doing the research. You could have done the research and you stand in. If you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. So do the research. And if you don't know the meaning or understanding behind it and you're just doing it, you got to make it make sense. So do your research on why you're doing what, or you believe in what you believe in this month, okay? And it's something you did in the past, and it could be based off of what family, something you could have been taught in your past and never really been doing the research on it, Virgo. So Divine is saying if you're at that mature age, do the research. Don't just do something just to be doing it and you don't have an understanding behind it. Okay? Now, this is what I'm hearing. So when it comes to what you believe, you don't have to change until Divine gives you that clarity or that understanding. This is true. This is not true. Divine will give you clarity, and all you do is have to ask. If you're doing something out of just to be doing it, eventually it's gonna fail for you. It's gonna fail, or something Divine is gonna give you a moment, a light bulb moment, a realization. Okay? See, it says something now is not the time for something. So, you need to reconsider something and you need to remember what it is that you believe in, because you have to go within for certain things. Everything is just not in a book. Everything is just not in, you have to truly go within. Meditation and contemplation. If you ask a question, don't go off your ego. Go off when Divine gives you that light bulb moment. Okay? Because if you got a pure heart, Divine is going to give you that type of clarity for you. So surrender to Divine timing in the month of September. Okay? Let's go. So we're talking about the belief system. Let's go to the chakra energy. What do you have for Virgo? For the energy of September, Divine. What does Virgo need to know? Okay. Okay. Crown chakra, base chakra, throat chakra, another crown chakra. So you're going to receive a download because you got 3 crown chakra cards, okay? It says 7th chakra, the crown chakra, divine intervention. So you could be having a divine intervention this month. Okay. It says you need to honor your higher power. Know that anything is possible. You need to let a higher power have a more active presence in your life. And you need to know that your life is divinely guided. Surrender to this truth. Know that you are loved, guided, and protected by a higher source. Divine say you need to be open to seeking guidance in a spiritual quest. So you're on a spiritual quest. You need to be seeking guidance in that from a spiritual teacher, a master, or a guru at this time, okay? And you pull throat chakra, creative expansion. Divine say you need to be committed to sharing and revealing your thoughts and feelings by being creative in your communication style and using expressive language. Divine wants you to express yourself through talking, singing, sighing, laughing, crying, and through using your creative talents. Divine wants you Consequently, use your senses to experience your world more fully. You need to see, hear, smell, and feel more, okay? And you need to become more aware of your surroundings, such as weather, aromas, people, nature, sounds, and sights when it comes to your creative expression this month. You pulled your first chakra, base chakra, self-sufficiency. By finding material security without being materialistic, it will gain satisfaction through stability and inner strength. Divine say you are resourceful. You need to put in the effort to be responsible by supplying fundamental needs in your life, such as shelter, food, water, and clothing. You need to take responsibilities for where you know now find yourself in life and move forward in that. You need to get in touch with and trust your innate wisdom during this month, which tells you that you will be provided for always. Your needs will be provided for always by the divine, okay? You pull seventh chakra, crown chakra, one with all. You need to feel the divine forces flowing through you. You need to honor this and know that this flows. So divine telling you to go within so you can get those downloads in your crown chakra. Okay? Get those downloads. Divine wants you to be calm and knowing that you are one with all, and you need to contemplate, meditate on that fact. You regularly need to remind yourself that we are all from the same source and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing a physical experience. You need to be aware that you have a choice as to how you respond to what is happening in your life, but your responses have an enormous effect on spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. And sometimes you have to, even when you deal with other people, what you say, it'll matter. But you have to understand, even with that, it'll trickle down, especially if your heart's not right and divine trying to give you the download and you're rejecting the download. What you speak can trickle down to other people and affect them, okay? It says selflessness. Divine wants you to be kind to all and be aware that everything you do, say, affects others. That's what it says. It affects others. The first statement. It affects others. So when people don't have the same divine intention for you that you have for yourself, as long as you get the message out, it goes right back to them in whatever state that they're in, okay? Divine said this will help those who seek it. And it will seek out ways to be of source, okay? It's a develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything you do it from a spiritual perspective and put your heart into it. Because some people don't respect your heart space. Some people don't respect your space. So you want to kind of send that energy back so that person can be whatever state of mind that they're in. Long as you did your part. Okay, Virgo? Long as you do your part. Play your part. If they think it's a game, let it be a game to them. Because eventually, game gonna be over. All right? Game gonna be over. Game over. Flip. It's gonna be over. Especially when they don't have good intentions for you, okay? Divine said breathe through any tension. Full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through any tension that you're going through at this time for the month of September. It shall show the world the real you at this time. Okay? Don't wear a mask for others. Okay? It says your commitment is being tested. So divine is watching. Okay? It says trust that all is well in your life. Full moon in new moon in Virgo. New moon in Virgo. Trust that all is well. And if people don't agree with you, what you say? Fuck them. It say look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture, and it's time to release any negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck, take time to breathe out. The first card was breathe through the tension. Take time to breathe out. It said a win-win outcome is in the forecast for you. Full moon in Libra. A win-win, okay? And communication is key now at the bottom of the deck. New moon in Gemini. During this time, communicate clearly. Show the world the real you. You don't have to wear a mask for people, because some people might have bad intentions for you. Okay? Express yourself in a spiritual and wise manner. And breathe through any tension. And you don't have to show this to the people. Just tell them what it is. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. What do you have for Virgo for the month of September? Okay. Set your intentions. What do you have for Virgo? Expansion. Dance. Thank you. Discernment. You're going to have to discern some people and take action. You can have some past lives with people that you're encountering at this time, okay? It says you need to release your past life karma. You are an old soul with a deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So this is the time to heal from past life karma, past life people. You know, you might have a deja vu moment. Like, I know I've been here before. I look like I've seen this person before. I met this person before. It could have been in a past life. It didn't have to be in this lifetime. But Divine said it is time to release past karma, okay? You pulled intentions. So set your intentions, whether it be with a candle, whether it be with sage, even when you're saging your space, your home, set your intentions this month. And continue to do so moving forward. It say be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want during this time. Be bold with the request to the universe. So tell the universe what it is that you want. Because whatever you put out is what you receive back. If you put out bad intentions, you receive back bad shit. If you put out good intentions, you receive back good things. So set your intentions. But sometimes when don't put out negative intentions to other people, okay? Because that'll come back to you. It's going to come back, and it's going to come back hard. So set out good intentions this month, Virgo. Okay? Especially if you're going through something. Send out good healing energy, good love, even if it's just for yourself. If you're praying for others, send out a healing. You don't have to put a name on it. Okay? It said dance. You need to move your body to the music, because dancing helps you manifest. Walking, exercising, it helps you to manifest more quickly. Dance with the rhythm of life. You manifest your dreams through dance. Okay? I don't care if it's a two-step, side to side. however you do it, you can manifest through dance. Okay? Manifest your dreams through dance. You pulled expansion. You need to spread your wings and soar. Share your message. Because you have a message for someone. You have a story for someone. It's called a, what is it? When you going through something and you need to get your story out, because I feel like you will meet people that been through the same thing, your testimony. Okay? And it says, show the world what you are made of. That you got through some things. Okay? And you pull discernment. It say, all is not what it seems. Stay true to your knowing. Like I said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Stay true to your knowing. Keep your dreams a secret. You ain't got to tell everybody what it is that you're doing when divine has did something good for you. It's not for everybody to know. Because when you tell somebody everything, it's like they gonna use what divine done for you as a crippling thing to be like, to try to block you from receiving it or receiving more. Okay? That's why you have to discern. Discern the people and energies that are around you. Some people come in with good intentions, but later on they have different intentions. And you be like, what happened? I thought we was good. Divine said it's time for you to take action. Okay? Now is the perfect time to act. Take inspired action towards your dreams. Move forward with confidence. So divine wants you to move forward with confidence at this time. Some people have to build confidence. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If you got to build confidence, build confidence. If you confident, I know a lot of confident Virgos that are very confident in who they are, but still learning in the process. They're still learning, still going through some things, but everything is an experience. So go with the experience. Sometimes experiences be bad, but divine will redirect your path only if you want it. It's just like if you was a bad person growing up and then you want to change, but people don't expect people to change. What they say, they turn a hoe into you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. The fuck? Who said you couldn't? Who said you couldn't? You can't turn a father into a dad. His next marriage, your next marriage might be wonderful because the intentions of the other person might be different to teach you better lessons on your journey. You're on a spiritual quest. It's a spiritual quest, and you learn from your experiences. If you stay the same, or people look at you as being the same and don't have, they still gonna be who the fuck they was in the past. They don't know what God can do for you in your life. God can change things at the blink of an eye for you. Okay? So this is the time for you to build up your confidence, show the people the world, the true you, the real you, because you're on your purpose. And there's a lot of people that don't want you in your life purpose. Okay, let's see. Anything else for Virgo spiritually? Divine wants you to listen more. Learn how to listen. Listen. Go within and listen. Go within and listen. Say, divine wants you to be able to listen, hear. It said fertility and priorities. Fertility also represents, you know, starting a project or birthing something for, you know, just like a baby. 9 months, start something, and within the next 9 months to see something grow. Okay? And focus on your priorities at this time. What's at the bottom of the deck? What are your work your magic this month? Work your magic. Work your gifts. The gifts that you were given. Some of your gifts you were given since birth. And Divine wants you to stay persistent. Stay persistent in that. Okay? And nurture yourself. Divine wants you to nurture yourself at this time. It ain't about others, because if you're not healthy, if you're not financially stable, how can you help someone else to be financially stable? If your health's not good, how can you help somebody else to heal when you still need to heal? It's a process. It's a process. That's why you have to align your chakras. If your heart is healed, you know, you can have good intentions. If your mind is healed, you can have good mental intentions for others. If your gut is right, your mind ain't right. So you want to be able to eat what you feed yourself. Because what comes out matters. What you speak into the universe matters. And Divine wants you to be able to speak good things, have positive mindset. If you have negative mindset, it's a curse. It's a hex. Negative thinking. Negative things. You start creating negative energy around your environment, Virgo. Come on. You want to create good intentions, good energy. Don't let other people's negative energy be a block for you this month, okay? And Divine said you can do it. Divine said you can do it. Sometimes you got to be at peace with others. You can have that. Tell them they can. When people are being negative, no, I'm going to let you have that one. When people want to argue with you, no, I'm going to let you have that. You don't have to entertain BS. You don't have to entertain bullshit. But when it's your place of business, say it's your place of business, then you put their ass out. Call the popo. Get their ass up out of there. You in my space, you might have to say, you know what? I'm going to take things in my own hand. No, but try to give it to Divine first. You know, think things through. But when it's going crazy around you, you might have to bear arms. I'm just saying. You might have to bear arms. Okay, let's go. That's the spiritual message. Let me see if Divine give you another spiritual card. That's it for that one. Okay. Let's go. I got another message for you. Let's go with this. What do you have for Virgo? Let's go. What do you have for Virgo for the month of September? What do you have for Virgo for the month of September? Some of you guys could be in hermit mode at this time. Some of you guys could be working online. Okay. Divine is saying this with the Hermit card. You could be seeing 999, 2020, or 777. Okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you pulled the Empress. You could be seeing 333 also. Okay? It said find a mentor, take a break from society, and commit to your spiritual growth. That's what it said. Commit to your spiritual growth at this time. Like I said, some of you guys could be in hermit mode. You could be online, not being around others at this time. Protecting your space, your peace, your energy. Okay? I do see renewal here. So there is a renewal for you. It says you need to review the past and the present so that you can plan a bright new future. So you could be in hermit mode at this time, reviewing the past, the present, so you can create something nice. Even if you have children at this time, or creating, I'm hearing like material wealth, generational wealth, breaking generational curses at this time, Virgo. Okay? You need to understand your life purpose also at this time. Why are you here? So if it's something you probably grew up on, you might not feel the same way as you get older. It's not about them, it's about you. It's about your journey, okay? It's a release judgments on yourself and others. And if you have, sometimes people put you in a box, make you stay in a box so you could be fearful of life and what life has to bring, so they can keep you in your box while people do whatever they want to do. They do what they probably think outside the box. You're probably thinking outside the box at this moment. Release judgment on yourself. Because people can be very judgmental. Release that energy. And if you feel it around you, speak it out into the universe like divine, handle this situation. This is what I'm discerning. This is what I'm seeing. Release this energy so that you can be free. Help me discern the people that are around me so you can be free, Virgo. And release judgment on others. Even if they send in negative shit your way, let divine handle that. That's not even your job. You discern it, well, let them have it. It says 2 of autumn. We come into spring at this moment, okay? It says bringing fun into everything you do. You could be juggling multiple priorities or jobs. As exceptional talent for divine say you got an exceptional talent for multitasking. Some of you could be cooks, some of you could be bartenders, some of you could be doing construction at this time, and some of you guys could be working from home. Some of you guys working a job that you've been probably on for the past 15, 20 years. That's what I'm hearing. And some of you guys are working jobs that you don't even like. So sometimes you just got to take a leap of faith on yourself. But I always advise, people say, I'm going to take a leap of faith and have nothing, but make sure you got something. Whether it be stored up, it say handle your priorities. If you handling your priorities and things are already set in place, then you could take a leap of faith and say, you know what, I'm going to leave this job alone. But make sure you got something set up. Okay? Some of you guys could be getting a new car or have a new car or just moving forward in general. Okay? It's a success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Divine say you are dedicated during this time and you have self-discipline. That's why I said most of Virgos or probably have jobs that they've been on for the last 20, 25 years, setting yourself up for retirement. It says you need to celebrate your accomplishments at this time, Virgo. okay? Being in the spotlight. Some of you guys are in the spotlight. I did see like chef cooking, entrees being made. I don't know. That's what I'm seeing. Some of you guys are in the spotlight. Some of you guys could be monarchs of your family. They probably look up to you, Virgo. It said the Empress. It says it's time for you to take action. It could be an Empress or Emperor. When the Empress or Empress card come out, you could be either or. It's just not a specific on who is who and what is what and who is this person. We carry divine masculine and feminine energies. Okay? Take time for you to take action. The power of creativity, success that allows for a life of luxury. And by you being like, I'm hearing like long term, what you do or decide to do, it be long term for you. Okay. So whatever you're doing is long term, and it could lead to a life of luxury. Now, it comes with managing your resources wisely, managing your family and your security and your stability. Sometimes you might say, "Fuck it, I don't feel like this today." But everything be already set up. It's something about that grounded energy with you, Virgo. Okay? You're grounded. And you're an emperor or empress at this moment. And that's how divine see you, as kings and queens and princes and princes. You know, divine see you in that status. And you got to see yourself in that status. You might look at yourself and say, I don't feel that. But that's that negative energy or that hex of negative thinking trying to keep you stuck or trapped inside that box. Think outside the box and stop being judgmental. You're a king, you're a queen, you're an emperor, you're an empress. You're healthy, wealthy, wise. You got to stay in that mindset and be consistent, because a true devil gonna show their true colors if they're not. Real talk. Okay. Let's see. We have 4 Virgos. This is just a message on just your life in general. Okay? Let's take this. Akashic Records. Soul Star Activation. Hathor Life Codes. And Sephram Gateway. Divine is saying voice activation. So speak your truth this month. You have angelic attunement. Divine support is there for you. You have divine Sephram Gateway. Divine is giving you the support. We got a 9-9 portal coming up, 9-9 energy. On the 9th and the 9th, I will be doing readings, probably with these cards for the 9-9 portal that's being opening on 9-9, just like 8-8. So, and then we got a blood moon coming up soon. I got to make sure. I think we have a blood moon energy coming up too this weekend, or it could be starting today. I need to look to see when. So you can set your intentions. Divine say set your intentions. Get your crystals, get your candles, get your, whether it be roses, rose quartz, sage. Lemongrass. This one here. Amethyst. Your lavender. What was it? Peony. Rosella. And burn it and set your intentions for yourself. to bring prosperity and wealth in, okay? Yeah. Set your intentions. Set your intentions. Light your candle, okay? You pulled, let's see, Akashic Records. Akashic Records. It's a clearing out old stories, releasing past lives. That was the first card that was out for you earlier. Releasing past lives so that you can be free. So if divine have you to come back into this form to focus on the spiritual, you done released generational curses and past life karmas, past life people. So everything will be new for you. If things are already probably new for you. It's a clearing out old stories, what people done told you, probably growing up. I ain't saying that people that give you the moral and respect yourself and, treat others how you should be treated. That's true. But what you believe from the heart space, okay? So your Akashic records are being opened up, and that's subconsciously to consciously, because subconsciously it hasn't created yet. But when you see it conscious mind, is what you see in front of you, what you see around you in your conscious mind. But your subconscious is what has all the information, your Akashic records. Okay? It's time to do a clearing. It says soul star activation. It's a fulfilling soul contracts. It's done. Divine say you need to remember who you are. With the starter, soul star activation. You need to remember who you were before all of this. And with those downloads, it's okay to ask, who am I? And it's okay to say, Divine, who are you? Reveal yourself to me. So you can have a personal relationship with the divine. Speak to my heart. Ask the divine to speak to your heart. Because that's what divine listens to, not what actually goes on in your head, because your head can be confused, but misinformation, say like some sage for you. Sometimes you just got to clear some shit out. Clear it out. It said light immerse full system upgrade power recall. So you could be getting a full system upgrade in your gifts. Divine could be giving you those downloads this month. It said full system upgrade. Full system upgrade. You like upgrades. In your energy, when you're feeling drained, a full upgrade in your spiritual gifts, the enlightenment things will be more clear. Divine will let you get a peek behind the veil, taking off the mask, seeing people for who and what they are and their intentions, if it's good or bad. You still can even probably speak into a person that's negative to help them change their thinking. So this is what I'm seeing. All right, let's go. Let's get into the love. I do have a bonus card for you. Let's get into your love life. Let's into your love life. Powerless. Somebody could be doing, I'm hearing like Empire State Building. Somebody could be staying in a high-rise, a high-rise apartment, a loft energy. Or you can be going to a tower. You could be visiting somewhere. That's what I'm seeing for some of you guys. Somewhere up high, looking down low. You could be looking at the city. Or I'm seeing like the ocean. Or someone want to go sit by the ocean to rejuvenate. What do you have for Virgo when it comes to love? All right, let's go. What do you have for Virgo when it comes to love? Take what resonates, what doesn't. Leave the rest behind for someone else. Okay? What do you have for Virgo? What do you have for Virgo? Strength card. Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So I do see a brand new beginning for you. We want love, Spirit. I see a project starting. You could be starting a new project. Okay? You got the strength cord or trying to have the strength to start something new, something fresh with the Six of Pentacles. Love might not be, let's see, but it's a new beginning here, okay? Is there any love? Oh, I see heartbreak. But I do see an offer being made. You could have went through a heartbreak. And it could have put you in your head. You could have made a love offer to someone and it put you in your head. Can't sleep. Let's go. Four of Wands. It was a home situation. I'm seeing it could have been long term. This is something you wanted. This is something you chose. Okay? The heartbreak you didn't choose. I feel like you moved into something either too quickly and it caused heartbreak. It could have been long term, but eventually it caused some type of heartbreak. Okay? Because the Three of Swords is here. Yeah, you was creating something. You was investing with this Six of Pentacles here. This is something you invested in. You gave to. You supported. You was fair. You was sharing your wealth with someone. That you felt like you were being valued. It was a new beginning for you. Whether this be in the past or the present. Okay? This, whatever relationship it was, it gave you some type of drive. It made you a little bit more confident in yourself. You started setting goals. You could have got a new position. It could have made you a little bit more disciplined. You was feeling self-assured. But then the heartbreak or the betrayal came in. Okay? It could have set you into some type of separation, heartbreak, grief. You could have proposed to a person in the past or someone proposed to you. It's whatever it was, whatever heartbreak this was, it made you start thinking obsessively and sent you into some type of negative energy. You was having some regrets. You felt overwhelmed. Okay? But you still focused on a new beginning, happy life, happy wife, or happy husband. It was something you still was seeking your happiness. Okay? What do you have for Virgo when it comes to their love life, Spirit? You could have lovers. Yeah, you could have. You got lovers and then bad health. Something was bad for your health. That it could have. You thought it was love. It was bad for your health. Someone could have been in bad health. It could have put you in bad health. Two people. Two people. You could have been nurturing somebody. You thought it was probably a healing energy. It could have been toxic. And it kept you stuck. It kept you trapped. It kept you imprisoned. Jeez. Oh, man. I'm hearing January 31st. June 15th. Or 2015. The 29th of September. We have Virgos when it comes to love. It said distant horizon. So this relationship could have made you feel distant, or this was a relationship that was distant or distant mentally. Okay? It's an official person. You could have been in some of you guys could have either been in the military or wore some type of uniform. I'm hearing 2022. You could have wore some type of uniform, whether it be in military, security, chef uniform, something with a uniform. You could have wore some type of uniform. But something came to an end. Something came to some type of end when it comes to love. Now, I'm hearing, this is what I'm hearing. If it's not a relationship, it's a relationship. If it's not intimate, because love is in all forms. That's what I'm hearing. Love is in all forms, even for family, intimate love relationships, marriages. Someone could have lost someone that was in bad health. And that's the energy that you could be in over a lost loved one that you truly loved. Okay? And this could have put you in your head. It don't have to be just when it concerns sex. The desire of sex don't last always. Sometimes it be you get into toxic relationships because you might have lost someone. You didn't get the downloads because of the heartbreak, because divine looks at your heart space. So you could have lost someone that was in bad health. And this put you in a mental state or made you feel some type of distant from moving into love. It could have been a woman. It could have been an older woman. That's one story. So you could have lost a loved one that was a female energy, and it could have put you into some type of despair. But if it's not someone that passed away, something came to an end with a mature woman, and it could have put you into despair. And you start focusing on work, just working. You just start working. You might came up with some ideas to give you some type of unexpected income, okay? And you were the mature male. This could have been even a wife. This could have been even a wife that something ended with. or someone lost a love interest or wife or male. Don't just have to be a woman because the mature man is here. Someone could have lost a loved one with the home being here. Someone could have lost a wife, a husband. And you don't have to, if it's not physical, just a divorce could have happened. Yeah, courthouse. Someone could have be in despair over something they lost in their past. Why are you still in that energy? Okay? All right, Spirit. What's going on in Virgo's love life? Let's see. You could be asking divine forgiveness. It could have been some cheating going on. It could have been some cheating going on in a relationship. It don't have to just be a physical death. Okay? Somebody didn't want to change. Okay? But you could be trying to practice some type of forgiveness, or a person is trying to practice some type of forgiveness. Okay? You might not be looking for something new, but something new is coming in. It's a new man. It could be a new woman. You know, don't look at the card as what it is, but just something new, a new relationship. You could be starting something new, okay? New, we like new. So what's this new coming in, Spirit? What would this person want, and what's expectations of this new? Okay, this person might be in the public eye, a public figure, okay? And whatever happened in the past, God moved you for a reason, to meet someone new. Okay, this could be a fire sign energy. And whatever you've been going through, cycles are going to end. Cycles will be ending for you to be able to go into something new. When the coffin is here, the nail is in the coffin. That's a Ten of Swords energy. So when there are endings, divine opens new doors. You could either be moving into a new home, getting a new car, okay? You did pull the Chariot out in the last deck. What do you have for? Okay. Yeah, it said whatever. It could have been spells. Somebody could have spent some spell. It said the spell is broken. So whatever you was dealing with in the past is done, okay? You don't want to build with this person. This person will want to build with you, okay? Let's go. I like cards that fall. Okay. This person is going to be absolutely in love with you, Virgo, okay? Watch the gossip at work, because somebody could be telling all your business, okay? It ain't just got to be a person. It said telling all your business and sleeping with your... I'm just saying, don't tell your business what relationship you in, because somebody going to gossip about your shit at work, okay? Don't tell who you dating, who you seeing. It ain't their business. All right, Spirit. All right. Let's go. It said let go of the outcome of things at this time, okay? Focus on your stability and balance. This is going to be a new love. Loyalty, love, and respect are coming to you. It said 2 weeks or 2 months from now. It said attract what you expect, and you need to reflect what you desire. But Divine said don't be in a low vibing energy, because you can delay some things, okay? And don't do things because of just sex only. Love yourself first. Don't do things just because of sex only. Love yourself first. Ace of Pentacles. Romance without finance is a nuisance. Focus on the pinnacle. Focus on your money. Focus on your stability, financial wealth, financial growth. Breaking generational curses. Divine say, even if you still don't have all the answers, and I feel like your new relationship not going to either. Y'all going to learn together, grow together. This is time for you to level up. That's what I'm hearing. It's time to level up. Level up. It said this is going to be a life-changing destiny for you, Virgo. Take what resonates and what doesn't, leave the rest behind. Because everything ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't in the same space. It's a growth. It's an experience. It's an inner truth. It's coming. Meditate. Clearing. So you can connect. Okay? Some of you guys could be you could be isolated right now. You pulled the Hermit. Some of you guys could be doing the shadow work from whatever you went through in your past. Okay? Feeling stuck. Okay? You did pull the where is that? I did see it. Yeah. Some of you guys probably literally in jail or needing to come out this jail mindset or stuck mindset. But if you're in prison, I feel like a release is coming or a release date is coming. Okay? But Divine says it's time for you to level up. I will pull for a stuck mind or in jail. We will pull a date on that for the ones that do watch YouTube in those spaces. Okay? Okay. A wish fulfillment is coming. You could have been dealing with people that was doing spell work, toxic energy, hoes, lovers, family, smoking, drinking, a job. Could have been toxic. Okay? Okay. Okay, like I said, someone is gossiping. So get away from the gossip. It only hurts more. And if you participate in gossiping, stop gossiping, okay? Because it's going to delay new love or new energy coming in for you. Okay. So with that jail card, it could have been someone could have snitched on you. We're going to pull a date for that. Okay. Someone could, we're going to go. It say guard yourself, ground yourself, ground it, pick your battles. You need to pick your battles, choose wisely what you deal with and who you deal with. Okay? Someone could be locked up. It says hard not talking to you. So I'm a very jealous person. So someone could have been, I'm hearing like this is past energy. So let's get a date, a release date, if there's any. Is there a release date on this energy that's... Let's go. This stuck is jail energy. Is there a release date for Virgo? Like I said, it could be a stuck mindset or literally in jail. Well, you can watch the video and you can see what it is if you're worried about that. Because I'm showing it straightforward. If you want me to put it upside down because I can't turn it the other way. That's crazy. If you have to stop the video. and look and watch and learn. What's up, Sayonara? Can I get a release date on this stuck energy? It say let go of it for now. Can we get a date? Things are not being forced sooner than you expect. Thank you. Okay. It could be summertime of next year. Okay. Distract yourself from the waiting game, Virgo. So it could be a release date for someone, summertime of next year. Okay. It could be summertime before the summer is out. Also, before we go into spring. But I do see new love for you, and the wish fulfillment is coming. Okay. So that's what I see for you in love. I do feel like some healing is going to take place for you also when it comes to your past love or what you're dealing with in the past with the gossip. Let that shit go and practice forgiveness, because something could have happened where you had to actually forgive a person, or a person had to forgive you, Virgo, with some cheating. Okay. Cheating could have been going on. What was that? Let's see. And it could have been the same sex. That's what it said. I'm going to show it. Cheating could have been going on, or cheating with the same sex, Virgo. And somebody ain't changed. So somebody put the nail in the coffin. Let's focus on your money. Money, 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 money. Money. It's done. What? The fuck? What? All right. I'll talk to you after the Virgo reading. Okay. Empress came out. So you're birthing things, Virgo. Okay. Abundance. You're abundant right now. What do you have for Virgo when it comes to their money? I do see travel for you. Receiving some type of justice. Some of you guys could be going towards a divorce or getting justice in the court system. Okay. Could be getting money when it comes to a court system, or getting that yes. You got that yes verdict. Okay. What do you have for Virgo when it comes to their money? Three of Cups. So you could be also celebrating when it comes to your money. A reunion, friendships, Scorpio energy. Feeling blessed when it comes to your finances. Scorpio energy. Somebody could be getting married. You could be giving out financial blessings in a marriage. You could have been getting married, Virgo, during this time. Emperor. You could have been getting married or remarried. Somebody could have been getting married or remarried. Okay? Could have been dating a King of Pentacles. You in your bag, Virgo energy. Virgo, you in your bag. Your money good. You got the King of Cups here. You could be very intuitive at this time, Virgo. Very High Priestess. You could be very intuitive, very tapped in. Okay? There could be a Virgo getting married with this Justice card here. You could be celebrating at this time. Okay? You could have just went through some type of spiritual transformation, letting go of the past, changing your destiny. You could have changed your destiny. Getting out of whatever mindset that you've been going through. Strength card. Sun card. That's the truth. You changed your destiny. Ace of Swords. Told you moving forward. You could have bought a new car, new home, new energy. I like. Three of Wands. You could be waiting on something to come in with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. You're Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're waiting on the bag. Partnerships. You could be partnering with other people. And if you're not partnering with other people, you're in conflict and going just towards your finances. Yeah, you waiting on the bag. Ace of Pentacles. Romance without finance is a nuisance. You waiting on the bag. Let's get a spiritual message for that, okay? Let's see if they give us something when it comes to your money. You say you welcome, your job is done. You know what? It said taking chances. So you can be taking chances at this time, 0303. Okay? It says taking a moment to observe the people around you, your environment, and your health. This is a gentle reminder to stay cautious and alert to prevent future issues. Prioritize clear communication and maintain healthy boundaries to ensure your well-being. This is your clarity. 5555. Virgo, you are not a victim of circumstances. You are a beneficiary. It's enriching your life experience by embracing and adapting to change. You're setting yourself up for long-term success. You need to trust that everything is unfolding for the best. You are achieving your goals and everything will work out perfectly in the end for you, Virgo. So this is the time. September is the time for you, Virgo. Okay? September is the time. Let's give you another message. You want toxic like Taurus. I got a part 2 of Taurus, and I'm going to finish that towards the end after I do Aquarius is over again. It says the power of prayer. So you could be in the power of prayer. You could have been in hermit mode like earlier, okay, giving the situation to God for uplifting and healing and being open to the miracles occurring in your life. Unlimited resources, love, and the answers are waiting your prayer. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you to respond to your prayers. You could be making a gratitude list at this time, okay? Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have. Helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. It's what and who you are grateful for right now. Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe, okay? And you pull exercise to increase your energy and manifest abilities. It's the key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. So try to get out and work out. I've seen a high rise, looking over, wanting to sit by some water, but divine saying, dancing. You pull the card dance. Dance helps you manifest more quickly, just being in that energy of music, dance. It helps you to manifest more quickly. Just being in a high vibing energy. Okay. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you will look forward to exercising and it becomes your own reward. Okay? Now, I seen the jail card and I seen is this a person that you were connected to, or is this you? Okay? The divine wanted me to pull a card. It's a divine feminine. So you could be a divine feminine energy. A divine feminine could have, you know, you could have went through some type of divorce, or be in a stuck mind about a divine feminine, or switch it where it goes. Okay? Yeah, somebody was worried and in some type of anxiety. Virgo. You could have wanted to text this person, but you unsent the messages. Yeah, it was a toxic situation. And there could have been some text messages and you unsent the message. Okay? And you, yeah. And this hurt you. This was a hurting experience. You could have been married to this person. It could have sent you through some type of spiritual awakening. Okay, and you didn't go back. It said travel in reverse. And it took you some courage to move forward. So you could be dating again or wanting to date again to fix your home foundation. Okay. Because you were looking for some type of true happiness and romance. And divine stepped in on this situation. Okay. So somebody could be stuck. This was a soulmate though. So somebody made a mistake. That's why I said practice forgiveness. Practice. Practice forgiveness. Virgo. Let go. Let God. Stop trying to control everything. See things exactly as they are and either move on. If it's something worth fighting for, you know, go for it. All right, we got a bonus card for Virgo energy. Let me finish Virgo's energy and I will restart the live to have a conversation with you, sir. I will start the live. Let's go. Let's get a bonus card for Virgo. What do we have for Virgo spirit? Thank you. It said this is a potential growth, birth of creation. So something could be starting new for you. You could be birthing a new idea or new experience at this time. Virgo, one more. It said guardian. Guard your energy. Okay? Guard your energy. Protect your space. Get you some candles. Light you some crystals. Get you some sage, whether it be amethyst, whether it be rose quartz. Just, you know, protect your space, protect your energy at this time, okay? Love and light to you, Virgo. I appreciate you guys. I will be pulling the card up next. I will probably pull it tonight while I'm at work, before I go to work, for the next sign up. Love you guys. I will be back on live. This is Boss Lady Divine Tarot. Thank you guys for coming to the read. I appreciate you so much. Love and light to you guys. Peace. Ashe.